Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Corey with The War Within, back at you on training day 29. Training day 29. Good training day, especially for a Monday. I decided to get to it. I pushed a good 20 mile against a strong headwind today. It was definitely very infuriating, but I did it in a pretty good pace, just kept it kind of mild because I knew I was coming in to do a pretty strong swim tonight. Swam some intervals that I just got done with. It's about 7:30 p.m. here on Monday. So that was my training day. I can't believe how good I feel after that training session today. The amount of volume plus just, you know, stress and everything like that. I feel good. My body feels good. I'm kind of ashamed that the day's ending here because I'd like to continue feeling this good. But to a new day tomorrow. See what kind of distance I push. I think I'm gonna have to hit a pretty good run. I want to start upping the miles. I want to be able to hit a good 6 mile run, possibly by the end of the week or into the beginning of next week, just to see how my body responds to that. Probably scale down a little bit because we're about a month out for this triathlon, so oof, it's getting there, but I think I'm ready. I'm proud of the levels of training, or proud of the amount of dedication I put into it, so I'm happy there. And man, overall, let me just tell you, I feel like this training has really just started to make me feel back to my old self, even better than my old self. I'm just pushing myself. I'm putting myself out there into different and new opportunities, surrounding myself with newer people. Let me give you a backstory to everyone. I never wanted to do a triathlon. Never. It always was a bucket list thing, so it's kind of weird to say never. But living here in San Diego and associating with triathletes prior to, I fucking hated triathletes. They're some of the most pompous individuals, especially when I first got involved. This was back in 2008 when I started to meet some. And I kind of swore off, which is kind of funny because at the time I got into CrossFit, which is kind of similar group of people. Anyway, complete sidetrack today. I just wanted to give you guys a little funny tip, I guess. But my purpose of my little chat today is going to be this: 4 heavy ass words, PTSD, and this is going to be more tailored towards my veteran crew. Sorry every other individual that isn't a veteran, that hasn't been diagnosed with PTSD. This page is for everyone else, but there's just something about the 4 letters that I mentioned, PTSD, that's so stigmatized in the community. And I want to let people know that, yeah, granted, I mention it quite a bit now. It wasn't always that way. And I'll tell you that being a proud alpha male or whatever, especially being a hardcore Marine, combat veteran, all this other stuff, I didn't want to be diagnosed with PTSD. As a matter of fact, I never even wanted to really open up about it up until about a year ago, when I realized just accepting the fact that I do have it, using the letters and saying that out loud to people, and accepting it and then talking about it has really helped me get past a lot of the bullshit that I was putting myself through. What I talk about, the war within, we have this inner battle that's constantly being fought. And a lot of the time it's based to our own perception, of our own limitations that we put on ourselves, our own negative self-talk. And that's part of it. My veteran crew, there are people out there that don't legitimately have PTSD, and those usually are the ones that fly the flag high, and you know, they're the ones that put the signs outside their yard saying, you know, PTSD veteran here, don't do fireworks, or, you know, wearing a dysfunctional veteran shit. Yeah, most of those people, they're just looking for attention. I'm talking to the people, and mind you, I don't want to bash all those people, because there's probably some legitimate psychological issues that they need to seek help on. They need to seek help. I'm not discrediting any of that, but what I am saying is your post-traumatic stress may not be associated with combat like you're trying to you know, show the public because you want some type of applause or kudos from people. You probably have some other psychological issues. You probably are fighting the war within as well, so I don't want to discredit you, but I do think that those types of individuals need to seek help for other things. You probably have some severe issues from your background, you know, family members and so on. Seek help for that. Please do, but don't fly the banner high of having PTSD from combat and, you know, steal valor from other individuals. Now, like I talk about my veteran crew here that probably is avoiding saying that they have PTSD and end up drinking themselves into stupors however many times a week, and avoiding the fact and avoiding feelings and avoiding emotions and avoiding the label. I was there, and it's part of the reason why I fell apart. Now, I don't regret falling apart whatsoever. I'm glad I did. I actually look at it as a very freeing moment in my life, where I was able to come face to face with my own bullshit that I was creating. And I had a choice, and it was a choice of, hey, do I want to get healthy, or do I want to continue to lie to myself, or do I even want to walk down the road of possibly being one of the statistics of the 22 veterans a day? And I made the decision. I said, you know what, I'm gonna get healthy. I want to get healthy, and I'm gonna heal my symptoms that are associated with PTSD. And in so doing, I have to talk about this, and I have to say that, hey, you know, I have PTSD, and I'm working my way through it. So obviously, the best way to solve a problem is to, one, realize that there is a problem, and that's what I'm trying to say to you guys. Drop the bravado, drop the ego, and just understand what you're going through. Seek help. And if anything, I know everyone says it, but here I am. Like, I'm here in order to start helping people get past this crap, get past their own baggage, and, you know, start living a life of happiness, because that's honestly truly what we deserve. That's what we thought that we were going to gain from our military service, with the pride that that came with it, and the security that came with it. And that's why a lot of people ended up joining, was, you know, thinking that we were going to receive some benefit and some praise from our society. But obviously that didn't end up happening, and that's another thing that leads to having this type of disorder. And I fucking hate using the term disorder, I really do, but we'll use it because it's the kind of colloquialism. But yeah, hey, it's hard. It really is hard. It's difficult. It doesn't make you feel good, but if it's there, it's there. You know, you gotta call a spade, and that's not a racist term, I hope. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my chat today. Honestly, it's a very tough subject. It's a tough subject for me still, but I'm really trying to work into it and work past it. If you guys have any questions, email me, thewarisinside@gmail.com. Post up a comment. Please like, if this is on Facebook, please like it and share it. Please subscribe to this YouTube page. And as always, my little shtick, go to my GoFundMe, donate a few dollars, help me out. Help me get a little bit bigger so I can start helping other people. That's really what I want to do. And like I said, reach out if you guys need help, please. All right? Take care. Have a good night.